Good afternoon. This is Officer Leland, Tulsa Police Department Public Information Officer. This is our first weekly update broadcast that will be on the internet for citizens of Tulsa and those of you who may be looking worldwide. This is just to be informative to you, to let you know what the Tulsa Police Department is doing in the area. First off, let me begin by this week we were hit with an ice storm. It was not like the December 2007 ice storm, but it did in fact close down parts of our city. In preparation for this ice storm, we met Sunday afternoon at Emergency Operations Center. What we did, along with the police department and other agencies throughout the city and the county, we discussed how we would handle this ice storm if in fact it was crippling as the 2007 ice storm. We used training that we had recently received in Maryland in late December. We found this training to actually be very beneficial and actually made us better prepared than we were in December 2007. We had team meetings, planning meetings, discussions of what we would do if we had the electrical outages that we had. Unfortunately, we didn't have the problems that we had in 2007, and we really think a lot of that, along with the weather cooperating, we think with the training we received, it actually helped us. Secondly, I'd like to discuss our bank robberies. Yesterday, January 29th, we had our 9th bank robbery. This is really, it's a lot higher than it was last year. Last year we had 14 total bank robberies for the entire year. We don't believe that any of these robberies are connected. What we do believe is these are copycats. Someone sees a robbery and thinks the individual gets away, they decide, I want to do a robbery. Earlier this week, we had a gentleman arrested in Oklahoma City right after a bank robbery. Last Friday, that same individual had conducted a robbery here in Tulsa. We arrested him. So this, just if someone's out there, maybe or is watching, we will eventually get you. And bank robbery itself is a federal crime, so you're looking at a little bit more time if you're involved in a bank robbery. Thirdly, I'd like to discuss our CompStat. CompStat is a program that was originally started in New York. It gives you real-time crime statistics. What we see a lot of times with the old system, it maybe took us a month to get crime statistics. What happened last night? It maybe gets a month really to get in an officer's hand to really see what his beat is looking like. With CompStat, the individual will be able to log on the computer and see what is going on in my beat. Do I have a problem with burglaries? Do I have a problem with robberies? Do I have a problem with car thefts? If that's the case, supervisor can allocate 1, 2, 3 officers to direct patrol in that area. This will hopefully make the crime rate drop. Our goal last year was a 5% reduction in crime. We didn't quite meet that goal. We ended up at 3.2%. We believe with the CompStat program, we will in fact be able to meet this 5% and even possibly go higher. Also, I would like to discuss our website, tulsapolice.org. You can get on there and really get a lot of information about the police department. We hope you would actually do that, find out more about us. And lastly, I would like to mention our talk radio. Every other Thursday at 2 o'clock, we have an interactive radio program. It's on the internet. You will have police officers, detectives, anything that's police related. You can call in. If it's a subject that you want to ask that we're not talking about, you can do that also. So I just want to mention that. Like I say, 2:30 every other Thursday. Our next program is February the 5th. Tune in, and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. For the Tulsa Police Department, I'm Officer Leland.